Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, are you ready to start? Great. May I have my music, please? Time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is my great privilege to be your host today, and for this special occasion, I'm going to brew an outstanding cup of coffee for you. Now, behind this coffee, there is one man I would like you to meet. Let me please introduce you to Alejo Castro. Our journey starts in Costa Rica, in Alejo's farm, Volcan Azul. As we walk in the farm, side by side with Alejo, we discover an amazingly rich biodiversity. Indeed, Alejo believes that preserving the nature in his farm is the best pragmatic strategy to increase the quality of its coffee trees. The preserved ecosystem and the primary forest bring humidity and a shelter to the coffee trees so that the trees can maintain their cherries until the very last moment and achieve full ripeness. This is remarkable in the cup as the balance will remind you of a sweet ripe fruit. Now, I didn't reveal yet the variety of this coffee, and here it gets very interesting. Among the 40 different varieties cultivated in Volcan Azul, there is one that blew me away, the SL28. This well-renowned Kenyan variety, planted by Alejo in 2012, has perfectly embraced its Costa Rican terroir. The final cup is a bright expression of the varietal with its citric and malic acidity, and is enhanced by the richness of Volcan Azul, which brings its attributes of cherry and cacao to the final cup. Now, this harmony was only the beginning for Alejo. After 9 years of careful experimentation, he came up with the best fermentation process for this amazing coffee to reach perfection. Once harvested in February, the whole cherries were then placed in sealed fermentation tanks for 5 days at a temperature around 27 degrees. During this process, the sugars in the mucilage were consumed by the naturally present yeast and bacteria, which bring flavor precursors and organic acids. Those contribute in the cup to this silky mouthfeel and complexify the acidity by adding a tartaric, white grapes flavors. Here, we can taste the final craft of Alejo as the cup remains clean, enhanced by delicate fermentation notes. Now, as a barista, it is my role to bring out all the flavors of this amazing coffee so that you can taste this perfect balance between nature and great craftsmanship. And I started 25 days ago. My coffee was roasted on a low ring for 9 minutes. The roast profile enhances a sweet cup with blood orange up front in the cup. As for my grind size, I picked a very coarse one, around 800 microns, in order to preserve a perfect tactile sensation without any astringency from hot to cold. My recipe is 15 grams of coffee for 250 grams of water. This ratio enables me to find the perfect balance between flavor's intensity and the quality of the structure as the coffee cools down. This makes the cup extraordinary when hot, but even more complex and enjoyable when warm and cold. I picked a flat bottom brewer because it enables me to balance the vivid acidity of this SL and gives roundness to the final cup. As for my water, it has a mineral content of 40 ppm and has been enriched with magnesium. This low mineralized water enables me a clean cup with an outstandingly long-lasting aftertaste. Now, all this was not enough. In order for this coffee to truly shine in a cup, I created a special pattern. I started with a 70-gram pour and let it bloom for 45 seconds, as I found out that a bigger bloom triggers more clarity in my cup. Then, I split the 3 remaining pours in equal pours of 60 grams, each spaced by 45 seconds. Thank you very much. These repeated time lapses trigger a longer water and coffee contact time, allowing me to extract all the complex volatile compounds without grinding my coffee finer. These compounds are responsible in the cup for its high sweetness. Now, we are ready to discover together the descriptors of this coffee. For the aromas, you will expect chocolate notes melted into buttery notes, reminding me of a chocolate cake, with a hint of passion fruit. For the flavors, please expect blood orange juice up front, followed by a sweet mango and a crisp green apple. As the temperature cools down, please expect a juicy yellow cherry, followed by white grapes and a hint of cola. Now, when cold, the fresh cherry turns into a liquor-like cherry, followed by white grapes again, and a cacao nibs finish. The aftertaste of this coffee is very long and pure. First, it feels citrusy, with a passion fruit note. Then, when warm, it turns into a riper chocolate cake note, to finish when cold with cacao nibs notes. The acidity of this coffee is high in intensity. It is citric when hot, like blood orange. Then it feels malic, like a crisp green apple, to finally turn into tartaric with white grapes. The body of this coffee is medium in intensity. It feels juicy when hot. Then, from the third sip till the end, it feels more and more silky. Thank you very much. Now the balance of this coffee. It reminds me of a sweet ripe fruit, going from a very fresh acidic fruit, when hot, into a riper fruit, when warm, to finish liquor-like fruit, when cold. And now, you may enjoy the aromas from this coffee directly from the carafe. Please enjoy, take your time. Please enjoy, take your time. Please enjoy, take your time. May I? As you will evaluate these coffees, please do not use your cupping spoon and drink, thank you, directly from the cup. And now, as you can tell, this coffee is not any coffee I picked on a cupping table. It carries all the values I believe to be at the core of a sustainable specialty coffee industry. I would like to thank Alejo for his trust. And now, judges, please enjoy this amazing coffee. Please enjoy. Thank you very much. enjoy. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Time.
Ja, un grand merci pour Pierre. Thank you very much. Pierre de Chantérac de France. Pierre, bienvenue.
Merci, Bart.
How are you?
I'm really fine. I'm very happy. I showcased the beautiful coffee which I believe in. Alejo Castro is a farmer we work with since 5 years now. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And when I say that we have the privilege to work with these coffees, I mean it. With Alejo, the idea is that we work for a long time now, and we can only access this beautiful coffee because we buy his smallest and regular coffees. So we believe that this coffee reflects a sustainable industry, and yeah, that's what I believe in, and the Terre de Café team as well.
So if people want to taste it, they have to come to France.
You have to come to France or backstage, but
backstage.
either you can or you can't. But yeah.
Would you like to thank somebody here in the audience or at home?
Yes, I would like to thank Elise, which is I don't know the English word for this, but that shares my life, and Jordan and Marie, who are with me here, and without whom I wouldn't be here. And after that, all the Terre de Café team, Christophe, everyone that is supporting, and Alejo Castro, of course. I hope he's watching it. Hi, Alejo. And yeah,
Bonsoir.
your coffee tastes amazing, so thank you very much.